Hi, I'm Brad Moon for Best Buy Canada's blog. Today I'm having a look at Denon's latest turntable, the 3-speed belt drive DP-450 USB. Like most turntables positioned well above the entry level, but not quite at the audiophile grade, this one does require some assembly, but it avoids the intensive stuff like having to align a cartridge. I'm going to walk you through the setup to show exactly what's involved. By the way, you'll notice Denon's unique curved dust cover there. This sits on the spindle to protect the components, then it's removed and placed in a stand when a record's played. The cast aluminum platter comes with the belt pre-mounted. There's a ribbon placed strategically to make installation easier. You set the platter on the spindle, rotate it until you can see the pulley through the cutout, then use the ribbon to stretch the belt over the pulley. Next, the counterweight is installed on the end of the tone arm. Then the cartridge. It has a pin to align it to a corresponding slot on the tone arm. So all you really need to worry about is slotting it in and then tightening the sleeve to keep it in place. The final step is to balance the curved S-shaped tone arm, then set the counterweight and anti-skip levels to reflect the included moving magnet cartridge. None of this requires tools or advanced knowledge. Denon includes instructions, and it should just take a few minutes before you're ready to spin some vinyl. You'll notice the deck on this turntable is thin and glossy for a stylish look, but it also has a solid feel to reduce vibration. It actually weighs 5.6 kilograms. Denon also made it as compact as possible, so the DP-450 USB would make the perfect fit as part of a compact stereo system. I have to say it sounded pretty nice playing through this amp and speakers. It has a nice combination of detail and warmth. Exactly what you want to hear when you're listening to your records. If you want to connect to a portable speaker or a stereo system lacking a phono input, Denon has you covered, but you'll need to pick up a dual RCA to 3.5mm audio cable. Switch the equalizer on. That's the built-in preamplifier. Connect the RCA jacks, then plug the 3.5mm connector into the aux input on your stereo or speaker. And voila, you can listen to your records through an ultra-compact sound system. This speaker doesn't have the full stereo effect, but it's a nice option to have. The Denon DP-450 USB has the single most useful USB recording feature I have ever seen on a turntable. There's no fooling around with the computer connection and audio capture software. You just plug in a USB thumb drive into the front of the turntable, cue up your record, then press the record button, your choice of MP3 or WAV, then push the button when you're done. I plugged the thumb drive into my Mac and loaded the recorded MP3 file straight into iTunes for playback. Drop dead simple. If you're shopping for a turntable or a record player of any description, whether it's a beginner model, mid-range, or something worthy of the most discerning audiophile, be sure to check out Best Buy where you'll find all the top brands, including Denon. And to learn more about the Denon DP-450 USB turntable, be sure to read my full review on Best Buy Canada's blog.